Happy Monday, friends! Today I am tackling a chore list that I made myself early this morning while I was drinking my coffee. And here it is, and you can see that I highlight everything as I get it done. And I'm completely done with everything except for the last thing for today, and that's sweeping and mopping the floors, and I will do that after supper. So that is the extent of what's going on today. I've got my candle lit here at the kitchen table, and it's almost gone. And I'm going to have to be stocking up on some Christmas holiday type scents here for long, so I'm trying to use up the candles that I do have. But yeah, that is pretty much it today. I filled out my board up there for my meals for the week. And we don't necessarily eat that in that order, but I love this board. And I can't remember if it was a birthday or Christmas, but Jonathan bought that for me. And I've had it, I think, a couple years now, maybe at least a year. But anyways, I absolutely love it, and I use it every week. And it's awesome because the kids know what we're eating, and my husband knows what we're eating, and it's just really nice to have. And so I use this a lot. I'm sure you guys have seen it in a lot of videos, but anyhow, I'm just so glad to have this tackled, and I'm about to get ready and get started on some dinner. We've had a beautiful sunny day today, and I will be checking in with you guys probably tomorrow. Hi guys, it's Tuesday, and today it is so pretty, and it's been so fall-like. I woke up with the energy to bake. So I've got a couple banana nut breads in there in the oven. I'm trying to get my stove wiped down, my counters cleaned up, and my dishwasher loaded. And that's kind of what is going on today. Hope you guys are having a great day. Of course, if anything exciting happens or I do anything else, I am definitely going to share that with you guys all through the week. And so yeah, so I better go throw my clothes in the dryer, and because I don't have much longer till my banana nut breads come out of the oven. Hi guys, it is Wednesday morning. We made it to Wednesday. We're happy hump day. I gotta show you guys something. Hold on. This is the laundry basket. How hard is it for guys to get those clothes in there and squish it down? Not very hard. Not very hard at all. I gotta make my bed, but I got something else to show you. Oh wait, I did that. I took care of it already. But I was gonna show you how hard is it to change the toilet paper. I have no idea. It's so hard. Look, again, clothes on the floor. Hamper right there. Hamper, clothes. It's crazy. Anyhow, just having a little vent with you guys today on Wednesday. It is a gorgeous day outside. I just opened these windows to let some sun in, and I'm just getting my day started today. Very typical day in the life of a housewife. I am getting ready to make my bed, and I need to load the dishwasher this morning. And yeah, that is pretty much it. So I'll probably be checking in later. I'm hoping, keep your fingers crossed guys, hoping that I get to do some crafts today that I've been wanting to work on. I was going to do it yesterday, but some things came up and I got busy. But today's the day, guys. Keep your fingers crossed. Well, I decided to make some homemade rolls today for dinner tonight, and we're going to have the leftover stuffed peppers that I froze. If you guys watched my monthly prep video, you guys know I made 2 pans of stuffed peppers and a pan of lasagna. This is the last pan that's in my freezer, so I just leave it out. It doesn't normally thaw all the way, but I leave it out, and then it does take a little less time to bake. So I'm just going to grease my mixing bowl here with some olive oil and get this started. And this is my flour. My small container actually ran out, so I had to get my bucket out. If you guys are not familiar, I buy my sugar and flour from Costco, and then I put it in these big buckets from Lowe's, and then You know, I just keep it sealed in there, and then as I need it, I fill up my big jars. It saves a lot of money, and it is a lot less expensive to buy in bulk this way, especially if you do a lot of baking. If you don't do a lot of baking, it doesn't pay for itself because it'll sit out and it'll go bad, and then you won't have it. So my dough is looking good. See how it's pulled away from the sides of the bowl? That's how I know that it is ready to put in this bowl and let it rise. Hi guys, I thought I would stop in and show you guys what I'm doing. If you guys remember the, I'm gonna back here with my camera, the curly reef that I made, I think it was in one of my day in a life videos on the weekend vlogs that I was doing, and then I think I shared that I got the idea from Shelly Bailey, which she has 2 channels. One of them is Shelly Bailey. Why is that so difficult for me? I have no idea. And then the other one is Shelly's Home Life. And so she kind of does she shares some things on both channels, which is awesome because I really enjoy her day in a life videos as well as her craft ideas. But one of the things that I thought of, and I'm sure I'm not the first person to think of this, I'm sure somebody else has already done it, and she may have done it, but I have not watched all of her craft tutorials. I am relatively new to her channel, so if she has done this, this is not really necessarily my idea. But anyways, I had my son pick me up a styrofoam cone, and what I had decided to do is to, and the other thing is that I don't know when I showed this. I think I showed this a while back, but I got this really gorgeous paper from Hobby Lobby, and it's all Christmas. And Christmas paper has been really difficult to find. I went to several different places, and Hobby Lobby was the only place that I could find it. And I did get the 40% off on this, but it was $19.99 and 40% off. But honestly, I thought it was pretty expensive, but now that I've been working with the paper is really, really good quality. And I don't know anything about certain name brands of scrapbooking paper or anything like that. I just was looking for a good, solid paper to do these curly reefs and things. And also to decapod something that I have, which I'll probably show. I might show this week if I get to it. I don't know. But anyways, I just decided just to try to make a Christmas tree and then put these on top of a tall like candle holder instead of a candle. And anyways, I got my paper cut and I got my pins here, and so far I think it's coming out really cute. And then I was thinking I was going to pick up something from Hobby Lobby extra to decorate the top of the tree, but I'm not sure yet until I get it completely covered. But that is what I'm doing now. But I finally got time to do crafts. I got my last load of laundry in the dryer popping around. You're hearing the buckles and stuff hitting the inside of my dryer. And I got my floor mopped and everything cleaned. And so while dinner is in the oven getting done, I just decided to take a little bit of time and do a little bit of crafting. So that is what I'm doing. Happy Thursday, friends! I just got in the door. I went shopping with Dylan today and Scott, and I'm just going to quickly show you guys what I purchased, which was not that much, but I purchased a couple things. Excuse the table mess, but I'm working on some crafts for Christmas and Christmas presents. Anyways, I got this new, I don't know if you can see with the glare, but it's got pumpkins on it. It's really pretty. It's fall tablecloth, and I wanted to get something different than what I had last year for Thanksgiving this year. So I'm picking out things for my Thanksgiving table, and this year I kind of just want it to be just very simple, but nicely pieced together, and that's what I'm going for. And I saw this and thought this was really pretty, and it actually had a pretty good price tag on it. And I think it will work in here with a little bit of a hangover over the table, and that's what I want. So that is what I purchased today. I did get a new mop, however, I have no idea where it landed. If you guys remember in my video, I was mopping and my mop snapped in half. So I went and got a new one today, ran into Walmart and got that. If I can find it and what I purchased there, I'll show it to you. Hi guys, it is Friday and we are eating a very fattening meal. We went out to the thrift store. I came home with this little guy. Excuse how messy my table is. We're working on some crafts. I got Dylan here. He's going to be eating with me. Aren't you happy I bought you lunch?
Not really.
Yes, you are. Well, anyways, they have a deal where you get 2 Big Macs or 2 filet of fish medium meals for $10. So
Wendy's has got a better deal.
who does?
Wendy's.
Wow, we didn't go to Wendy's. I want a McDonald's. Anyways, we're about to eat. Hope you guys are having a great Friday. And I'll probably check in a little bit later with you guys. So I have been sitting here working on my Christmas tree here. My little curly tree that I'm making. This is an idea I come up with. Like I said, I don't think it's my own. But, you know, nevertheless. And I'm drinking a cup of coffee. It is so tiring today. Can you guys see how dark it is outside? It's like super, super, super dark out there. Here. And he's running away so he can avoid the camera. Yeah. But Snowball wants to be in it. Don't you, Snowball? Snowball! Yep. Little traitor. She's following her dad. She wants her dad. You know what, me. Anyways, this year I asked my husband to finish this because I want to put all of my Christmas village in here. I think it'd be really cute because this is my entryway. And we really were quite sure exactly what we wanted to do with this. I call it the cubby hole. I know it's not the cubby hole, but anyways, it's going to look great whenever we get it all done. You got another shelf? Mr. Smith is wearing his... Well, we just got back from Costco. Went and we ended up getting a Supreme Pizza and brought home the leftovers. But what I went for was... Hold on. Was this. I want this ribbon for my Christmas tree. And I saw these last time and then I thought, well, I didn't really need this much. Hopefully you guys can see it because it's storming outside. I don't know if you guys can see how dark it is, but it is really, really dark. But one of these rolls at Hobby Lobby was almost $14, and at Michael's some of them were a little bit more pricey, and I noticed that the ones that was leaning towards like Christmas colors and things they were actually even more expensive. But at Costco you could get 3 rolls for $9.99. So I thought it was an excellent deal. And even with my 40% off coupon, I would never have gotten this much, and I can make a wreath with it or whatever, you know. If I don't use it all, I'll definitely utilize it some way, somehow. But I just got done shooting a video. I had my notes written in here, got my light set up. I'm about to turn this out. And yeah, so I got a video shot, so I feel good about that. And you guys will see that this week sometime. It's tips that I have on saving money on your groceries. I've got to put up that laundry today, and I made the bed, but I had to sit on it to film. And this is really the best lighting because it's got this big giant window, but it's storming today, so it kind of worked against me a little bit. But that is what's going on.